Welcome everyone to the weekend update with Sandy. This is for the 6th, June 6th, 7th, and 8th. Today is Friday, the 8th, so I need to get this out now. I had the urge to pull Archangel Raphael into this reading. I don't know why. We'll see why. We'll see what comes out. So this is an intuitive read. No signs needed. You'll know. You'll know if this is you or not. If you're letting your intuition guide you. Just clear out the expectations. Okay, I'm going to get started. So again, we're going to open up with Archangel Raphael. Okay, let's see what wants to come out. One card. Okay, well, we got two. But that's okay. Oh, we got three. Okay, well, let's look at them. We have sunlight. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. We have use your natural healing abilities. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. Beautiful. So those of you who are in the healing business, perhaps you even just began. This is a clear sign that you're on the right path, that you do have these abilities within you. We all do. Boy, it's just digging through a lot of cobweb to get to it. And last but not least, we have second opinion. I feel this a lot. I don't use Raphael very often in my readings unless I feel pulled to. It's kind of how I use my oracle cards. If I feel pulled to them, I use them. Second opinion. Well, let's read what it says. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, guide me to the best healthcare professional for this situation. So, number one, it's got healing abilities right beside it. Sunlight right beside that. For some of you, sunlight is what you need. Sunlight is what will help you feel better. I know Raphael is, the color is green, but man, this green is really getting me because this is the color of earth. This is the energy of the earth and using what naturally grows. I feel this is talking about thinking about our health in a different way. Some of you are just going to wake up, if it hasn't happened already, and just feel this energy. Just feel, okay, this is what I feel. I feel like some of you have been wanting to, let's say, lose weight, eat better, so you can feel better. This is asking you to look at those elements. Because some of what's going on with your health, you can heal it on your own. You may be missing vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, potassium. This is the power of the mind over the body. So, this weekend is about, like most weekends, getting outside. You know, it's that old concept of it's not safe to be in the sunlight, for more than 5 to 10, 15 minutes. Well, put sunblock on. Because you need it on the top of your head and the bottom of your feet. You know, she looks like she's going for a hike. And he looks like he's going to pick fresh fruit. Okay. I don't even feel like I need to read from the book. We'll see if we need more clarification. Okay, so let's get going. All my decks are pre-shuffled. I am going to use the Universal Tarot and probably the Crystal Vision for clarification. I'm not going to take these cards because I haven't cut them yet, but we are going to look at them. So I have the Moon, I have the Seven of Wands, I have the Page of Swords, excuse me, and I have Justice. Feels like a truth is coming to the surface. Feels like a truth is coming to a surface of something that you already knew. Okay, so this is your intuition already knows this truth, but yet I don't want to say that you didn't want to believe it because I don't know. It's like you knew the whole time. You knew the whole time, but here's someone, you know, someone definitely fought you over the truth. You know, this could be player activity. Like someone being a player. You knowing it. And you confronting them. I'm saying a player. I don't want to go extreme. Okay, so I don't want you to think, you know, right off the bat, this is you, and if someone is, your partner is cheating, and you find out about it, okay? I don't feel that's the way it goes down. I feel, again, you already know some type of a truth, but now you're hearing it. So now, whoever this is now revealing it. You know, I feel, especially with Justice there, you know, that is a card of Libra. But I feel that okay, I'm going to stop talking so I can get these cards cut because your reading wants to begin. One more. Weekend update. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The 8th, 9th, and 10th. I have the Hierophant. I have the King of Pentacles, who is looking right back at the Hierophant. It's like the King of Pentacles is looking for the keys to the kingdom. I have the Queen of Cups. Wow. So, right off the bat, we have Taurus. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus again. We have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups with their backs to each other. This Queen of Cups looks like she's about to go somewhere, about to do something. And the King of Pentacles looking back at the Hierophant. It's almost like he wants to stop this action of whatever it is you're going to do. You know, it's like you're a chameleon. Whoever is this Queen of Cups is a chameleon. You can change your spots. You can easily insert yourself in a group and become the life of the party. This King of Pentacles knows that. By the way, guys, don't go just by the signs, okay? So the King of Pentacles is someone who does see the bigger picture. This is someone who is all about their foundation, the strength of their foundation. Not just financially, but all around. You know, the King of Pentacles is the one who feels obligated to take care of the family. Has a sense of loyalty and honesty within them. Now, if you're dating a King of Pentacles, and this doesn't sound like your person, right? This is them on, this is what's ingrained in them. It doesn't mean that this is what we always show, right? So anyways, this king is looking back at the Hierophant. And he could certainly be praying over. But it is like he's asking for the keys to the kingdom. Is he trying to bring you something? All right, I gotta see where this queen's going, because she's going somewhere. I do feel that this could be a relationship. This could even be a boss, especially with King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This could be your work. This could be some of you about to leave your work. Look at the Queen of Cups is heading to, this is ironic, is heading to justice. Wow. Someone may be looking for a separation. Someone may be you know, that verge when you just don't think you can take anymore. You want to give up, right? Maybe for good reason. Because I don't feel like there's innocence over here. I have to be honest. I feel like if anything, it is from, just because they're back to back, it's a lack of attention. Someone is not giving someone else the attention that they need. I was going to say they deserve, maybe, but it's what they feel that they need inside. They're not getting that. Well, for, perfect king to show up for someone who holds back their emotions, right? They want to do it the traditional way. Show you my love through my actions. Over here, that's not enough. It's not enough. I need more. I need more. This is someone who feels like they're ready to become a social butterfly. Perhaps trapped in the house. That feeling of being trapped in the house for so long. Or a lack of social life. But here you are wanting it. Here is somebody wanting it. So, if you're the King of Pentacles, if that energy fits you, I do feel like this person is going to ask you for a separation, perhaps a legal separation. I don't so much feel divorce, but I do feel that there's a separation. This could have already happened. And then I have this energy of the way, okay, this is what I feel like the Queen of Cups is saying. To this King of Pentacles. If they were sitting this way. This is probably what has already been said. I'm not feeling the love. I'm not feeling the attention. The attention is the main thing. Maybe you know this person loves you, right? You probably have this conversation. I don't feel it from you. I don't feel the affection. I'm not who I used to be. And I'm not crazy about who I am now. Well, this person doesn't seem to want to hear that. So it falls on deaf ears. So the Queen of Cups, male or female, by the way, says, okay. I feel like this is someone who has been trying. I don't think you're all innocent over here. But I don't mean, when I say all innocent, I don't mean like cheating, that kind of stuff. But, you can get very over-emotional. Which, I mean, the energies, right? Over-emotional and the opposite of that. You get over-emotional, they shut down. There's two people, okay, no, not two people, one person who, well, let me put it this way. You know now, because I absolutely feel that if you are in that King of Pentacles energy, you're absolutely feeling this separation. You're feeling it. Maybe it's about time. I don't know. And I'm even separating the cards. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I mean, this even equals out to a 7. So, there's some energy going around here. I want to tell you something also. Even though we don't have fire out yet, I have noticed that a lot of people are walking around angry. People, and I do mean angry, people are not minding their words. They are, I see it all the time. You go to the grocery store and you have that one person complaining and complaining and complaining about having to wait in line. And we all get that. But we all have to wait in that same line. But they raise their voice. I feel even some racism coming out of this anger. I don't feel, okay, the racism part, listen, you know, that's terrible. And that is ingrained in them. The anger part, and not everyone's doing that, by the way, but the anger part, I feel, is some type of planetary action, and maybe someone can let us know. I know, I could have looked it up. Okay. You know, I'm not seeing, not really seeing any planets. All right, let's keep going. I want to look at the, matter of fact, I'm going to bring the crystal vision out because I'm going to look at this King of Pentacles with the Hierophant on their own. We're going to break this up a little different. I hope you're all right with that. I know you are. You know, the King of Pentacles is offering new growth. Someone's just seeing their ways. The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this is definitely a marriage or a commitment. I love commitment. I have the Four of Cups and I have the Fool. Clarifying the King and the Hierophant. And I actually want to put 2 cards on the Queen and Justice. It's almost like Justice coming as one of the sisters to show someone their inner strength, their inner power. I have the Strength card. Excuse me. Card of Leo. I have the Star. Beautiful. Well, it's card of Aquarius. I have the Hermit. Card of Virgo. Jeez. And I have the 8 of Wands over here. Okay. I'm going to look over here first. So this King of Pentacles definitely wants a new start. You know, this person is recognizing how discontent, excuse me, how discontent you were within this relationship. Not from a lack of love, from a lack of everything else. Somehow, you know, again, a conversation was had. It feels like it fell on deaf ears. It feels like it did for this Queen. But this is showing me that it didn't. That they're recognizing the boredom you have within this life. And they know they're a major part of that. They know that because they're the Fool. And to be the Fool, I have to understand where I've been, right? Because the Fool is free of baggage. So I must have an understanding. And the Fool's looking right back at this Four of Cups. Absolutely knowing. Absolutely agreeing. So this is where the King's at. The Queen, on the other hand. I don't know if the King is speaking this yet. So I have the Queen over here, who's looking for fulfillment. Not just fulfillment, but also more excitement in their lives. We have the Strength card. This is about an inner strength. You know, for some of you, I feel like this is the strength that you've had. This is what it is, your inner strength that has gotten you to this point. But listen, I have the Star card next to that, so I feel like you really want to start. You know, this is like you put you put your dreams on the back burner. I do have the Hermit here, so for some of you, this is Virgo. But anyways, you put your dreams on the back burner. Not anymore. You may have put your dreams on hold, so this King of Pentacles could then pursue theirs. Things didn't work out like you thought, though. So you fed a lot of energy into this partnership. It just wasn't returning. Not in the way you expected. And by the way, we have very different energies here. People who, it could be a hard situation to start with. Anyways, this Queen of Cups has taken some time. Probably, you know, it could have been years. It could have been months. I don't know. But I feel like someone has a plan in place now. And it is about moving on. This is where their headspace is at right now. They want to go after their dreams now. And listen, if you're this King, best thing you can do, especially with the Fool here, is turn around and support this. I feel for some of you, this is also about you now beginning this spiritual-based business. You know, this could be also part of the conversation. Wanting to do that, and this King of Pentacles is saying no, because they're a very traditional person, right? The belief system. And you may have listened to it, right, for a while, but not anymore. You know that you're supposed to be on this path. And, I mean, you have the intensity behind you. You know, the only thing I want to say here is be careful. Because I feel like I have, excuse my analogy, but like a caged animal who finally is free. And that's kind of what the Queen of Cups is feeling like to me. Again, male or female, right? King of Pentacles, male or female. Okay. Okay. So this is where our mindset is at right now. Let's keep going. See if we can bring them back together. If that's what's meant to happen. All right. I have Judgment. Okay. You know, for some of you, this is, you know, the person you're with is the right person. And listen, they are making changes. It is hard to change this person's mind. It is hard to get this person to see beyond their own belief system. I don't want to say they're closed-minded, but very close to that. But they're changing that. They're recognizing that. You know, I feel it's almost like the angels awakening them to the fact, to the truth of the matter. Hello, lover. Okay, so clearly this person thinks that you are their everything. This makes perfect sense, falling under this Queen of Cups, the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Listen, not all relationships are meant to end. Sometimes we end them because we don't have clarity. We think one thing, but another thing is going on. Is this partly this person's fault because they don't speak up? Yes. Is it partly your fault because you connected with someone who is inherently like this? Yes. Is this a relationship that is made especially for the two of you? Yes. But the Queen of Cups isn't seeing that anymore. She's not seeing that. She's not feeling that connection between the two of you. You're not feeling it. And that's part of the problem. So there's work to be done over here. And there's some control to be had over here. Because I'm worried that this queen is going to go out and, I don't want to say get herself in trouble, himself in trouble, but I don't know. I mean, you know, this is what I'm worried about. I'm worried that this queen is going to go out because she wants to get social again. He or she wants to be social, wants to be within the world again. Was feeling very, very alone. Still is feeling very alone. I'm worried they're going to go out, start drinking. And even though there's protection over her, the mind isn't quite clear. So, listen, you're going out thinking one thing. You're thinking this is over. You're thinking this person doesn't love you. But it is such the opposite. So be careful of your actions this weekend. You know, this is showing me that this relationship is meant to be. I have your guardian angel and I have all the ascended masters telling me that. At your four corners, I have the Hierophant. I have Judgment. I have Justice. And I have the Knight of Pentacles. So, this person is going to do an about face, is having an awakening. And I hope they reach you in time. That's all I can say. I hope they reach you in time only because I feel if, let's say you go out and you meet someone, I can feel that energy of sweet talking. And it feels so good, right? Sweet talking. And it just sounds like music to my ears. I haven't heard it. So you're completely cutting yourself off. You're looking at yourself single. However, I don't know. I don't know if this person is going to show up where you're at and try to make things right with you. I kind of feel like that for some of you. Like this person, and listen, they're going out of their comfort zone. I don't know why, but they are. And I mean, I don't know why this would put them outside their comfort zone, but it is like, you know, you want to talk about tradition, following tradition, being the man, right? This person is going into claim, put their mark, make it be known that you are theirs and they are yours. I definitely feel like they win you over. I definitely feel like that. And what I feel is then the night turns into fun, dancing, reminding you of old days, you know, kissing up on each other, acting like you used to. The only thing is that it definitely feels like that will work. That will work. But if you are the King of Pentacles, and this is happening to you, right? You have your partner who you feel wants that separation. Well, you know it. May not have asked it, but you know it. Because you're changing your ways. But this wasn't a Band-Aid here, or it cannot be just a Band-Aid. I hope that makes sense. You know, like if you're going to come in and crash the party, not that you're not allowed, be sincere. And if you're sincere, this relationship comes back together. And listen, you're best friends. You used to be best friends. Lovers and best friends. You just lost that. But it doesn't mean it disappeared. Please remember that. Someone right now is just not feeling it. You're not feeling the love. You're not feeling the emotions. You're right next to the lovers. It's right beside you. It's right beside you. And, I mean, hello, heaven's calling. Heaven's calling. This can be saved. This is meant to be saved, but it's your choice. Okay, I think I'm going to pick this up because that's the end of that. You know what I mean. Because I feel like something else wants to come out too. So we're going to keep going. Okay, what else is going on this weekend? It's weird how your cards are coming in blocks. I have the Six of Cups. I have the Knight of Cups. I have the Page of Swords. I have the Five of Cups. And I have the Two of Swords. So here we have love coming back in the door. Love coming back in the door from someone who has been on our minds. Someone we're trying to figure out, are they good for me or are they not good for me? I think they're good. You know, everyone's showing up the right way. This offer is coming from the person of the past. It doesn't mean that it can't be you, right? Two people here. But this is about, and we're not talking about this, the relationship we were just talking about. And I'm sorry, it keeps going to love. You know, I have to tell you, June, the readings for June remind me of February. I don't know why I just said that, because February was not a good month. But what I mean is like Valentine's Day, that type of energy. Okay. So we have someone coming back. Someone coming back for you. This person is the opposite of the energy we were just talking about. This is someone who will talk to you. This could be through text. Could be through the telephone. It's communication. So how they're bringing this cup in is through communication first. This is someone who was remembering you, was remembering the old days, was remembering the fun, the joy, the laughter, the romance. This is someone, you know, I'm just going to say it, you had an active sex life with. This is someone that you love. You loved. But will you love them again? I don't know. Depends. Depends on what you bring to the table this time. I loved you before, and I ended up in pain. I don't want to go back there again. I don't want that again. I really took the time to look at my actions and how it made you feel. So with this cup, I am promising you the truth. That my feelings are real. You've always been on my mind. Always. Matter of fact, even through my relationships, you have been my fantasy. I just never forgot you. I can't forget about you. You're down here feeling the same way. You're excited. You are... Listen, I feel like for some of you, this is that energy. Be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. And here it comes. So you have fear. You're nervous. You know, I don't even know if I want to use the word fear. What I feel is you are thinking this over this time. You are not jumping right into this. You're not. You know, as a matter of fact, what is going through, even though there's a sense of excitement here, what then goes through your mind is how hard it was for this separation. It doesn't even matter why. But there was pain felt, right? And I feel like the pain, both of you felt the pain, right? But I feel like someone up here, this person from the past, you know, they're probably working with an immature energy, especially with the page here. But now they're the knight. All right, let's keep going. Progression, 6 to the 7. Okay, that's way too many. Okay, let's keep going. Let's follow this path for a little bit. Let's follow it just for a little bit. Alright, so we're at the 2 of Swords. God, just so many. I'm going to take these because they all came up. I swear my guides do this to me all the time. But they all came up. So, let's slide up a little. Two, 2 of a kind. 2 people who always thought about each other. You know this. For the one who has this person coming in, like, you know this. You know, 2 cups I often feel soulmate energy, especially with the 6 of cups here. Okay, well, let's put the rest of the cards up. I have the High Priestess and 2, 2, 2. I mean, this is an 11. This is like an open door behind the veil. This is about your intuition. This is also about, yeah, when you think of the High Priestess, there's not opinion. I feel like someone's been working hard to bring this union together. I have the Ace of Wands, which I already knew. I have the Two of Wands. I have the Nine of Wands. Oh my gosh, Wands. I have the Nine of Cups. So you always wanted this, didn't you? I have the Eight of Pentacles. And last but not least, I have the Hermit again, which is coming out as an extra card. I feel like what the Hermit is saying is this is where it all begins. Within. This is where your answer of what to do here is found. This is going deeper than the surface. And what I mean by that is this is going deeper than what the surface problems were. Because they were just that, surface problems. Things that can be worked out, worked through, and then put to bed. So it's the understanding of that, first and foremost. Boy, I have a lot, I mean, what's going on? I have everyone coming together this weekend. I like that. Okay. And, you know, it's like the Hermit is highlighting the whole thing for me. This is like a spiritual journey here. Well, of course it is. The High Priestess. You know, it's the High Priestess opening up the portal. Opening up the records. To ease your mind. You're being reminded that this is what you wanted. You know, okay, so it's like you manifested this person back. This is exactly what you wanted. This is what you've been working at. You feel like there's past lives together here. You feel this goes beyond the 3D. And it does. Matter of fact, I feel telepathically. We can speak to each other. Here we are. All I have to do, though, is control my emotions. I have to have control over my emotions. I don't want to overthink. I don't want to overreact. Matter of fact, maybe I give nothing until I know which way I'm going. Show me you're going back. And for some of you, it's that energy of, I can't even help it. I feel like it's beyond me. This person comes in and makes me melt. Makes me melt. They have your heart. And you have theirs. Okay, let's clarify a few things. So again, this person's coming in really to give you their truth of you and them. This is clarity, though, okay? This isn't immature truth. This is real truth coming from real clarity. You know, you are going to have to make that decision. If you do, you have to make that decision. Okay, but I'm trying to help you as much as I can here without telling you what to do because that's not my place. All right, I want to look at the Two of Swords. At the Hangman and the High Priestess, the High Priestess on this Two of Swords. That makes perfect sense, does it not? So, just what I said earlier about not moving forward. You're not saying no, but you're not saying yes. You're keeping things just, you know, well, you're not saying yes, but you're not saying no. I think what you're doing is asking for some time. I think that you want to, for some of you, you know, you listen, you're very spiritual. And this is what it's calling for. Calling for you to, you know, it is about the logical mind. We have the Lovers here. So, you know, it is using the mind, but in a logical way. But this is about following the energy of the heart center. I mean, you know that you're attached. You know what I mean? It's like, you know it. They know it. And I'm just telling you, you know, whatever happened in the past, I feel like saying, don't put so much energy into it anymore. So part of that may be, can I clear my energy so that I'm able to show up the way I planned? Because listen, you manifested this person into your life. And you, by the way, it takes two energies. So I can't just think, okay, I want this person in my life. I want this person in my life. I want this person in my life. But they want nothing to do with me. Well, they're not going to show up. Right? Because they have free will. They may feel that energy, but they also have that decision. So both have made that maybe subconscious decision. You've always been on each other's mind, without a doubt. So I just want to take a little time. I just want to make sure it's the right thing. I don't want to react quickly. And that, to me, is the best case scenario. It's exactly what you should do, I feel. You're definitely receiving guidance here. You know, who are you looking for guidance from? The High Priestess. Do you want to know if this was meant to be? You want to know if you're crazy? Or is this really meant to be? Two Cups, Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is telling me yes. The Nine of Wands is telling me that the two of you have lifetimes of experience to get through this little snaggle. Now, it may feel gigantic, but it really is nothing but a little snaggle. It's a yes or no. Okay, let's keep going. You know, I'm going to look right at the Six of Cups. Thank you. And the Seven of Wands. Well, that's very defensive energy. Whether called for or not, it is defensive energy. This could be, you know, talking about why we broke up in the first place. Each of us had these walls up. We both had walls up. And because our hearts were surrounded by what we thought was protection. It wasn't protection. We thought it was protection. We couldn't seem to break through. Belief systems. This is also telling me that this person coming in, for some reason, feels like they needed to defend you to defend their own action coming in towards you. Other people's opinions. Well, you know what we can do with other people's opinions, right? Okay, let's keep looking. Come on. How can you say no? Right? How can you say no? Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands. So this person's coming in very passionately. They want you. I mean, they want you. This Knight of Wands is on a mission. A knight is always on a mission. And a knight completes their mission. Because if they don't, they got to answer to the higher up. Whoever that may be. This knight's mission is you. Is to bring back this unconditional love. To bring back that love that you two shared. It didn't go away. It's kind of buried, but you were each other's fantasy, period. Through all relationships, it didn't even matter. This may be someone who has just freed themselves also from a relationship. There's something that seemed to have happened that then freed them up. Well, you know, you're going to know. Because they're coming in stating the absolute truth. I have the Page of Wands. Or, I'm sorry, the Page of Swords. Which is right over the Page of Swords. And I have the Seven of Pentacles. Hello. Hello, Seed of Intention coming right back to me. Somebody cut off communication abruptly. Before. Whatever the reason be. It just kind of feels like an abrupt ending. Okay, was. This is also showing me that even though it's so romantic, and it really is quite romantic, this doesn't mean that you don't have any challenges, the two of you, right? There are a few challenges that you need to talk about, need to work through. Not a lot. I don't know. It's not a lot because I feel like that initial, like, wait a minute, mister. But then once you get your head out of it, it just feels like it flows. Seven of Pentacles. This is your seed of intention. This is your seed of intention. So what you going to do? I had the King of Swords just pop out. I was just looking around the board to see what I needed to clarify. So this kind of came out in its own. You know, I love the King of Swords as in someone who, when they bring you the truth, you absolutely can count on it. And I know I keep saying that, but let's face it. You know, someone can proclaim that you're telling us the truth, but our intuition tells us otherwise. So I feel like this king is just letting you know. This king doesn't, you know, is not someone who lives in the bullshit of it all. You know what I mean? This is someone who, when they make a decision about something, they go forward. And it's you. They're coming after. It's you. For some of you, this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. What else do I want to look at here? Let's look at the High Priestess. You know, the High Priestess is bringing out this Ace of Wands for you. So, it is clarity, you know, and from the Ace of Wands, we go into the Two of Wands. So, it is the green light, right? It is the green light. Let's see if there's anything else. The World. The World. When you see the World card, at least for me, I know that it's asking me to put down things that have been bothering me, holding me back. Put down my overthinking mind, my over-emotional heart. Find balance within myself. Find balance within the world that I created. And allow this period to take place. It's meant to. This is about starting a new chapter with someone. But if you notice the girl who's sitting on the globe, that's sitting on a lotus flower, the butterflies, all in balance. Everything is working the way it's meant to. Everything is working out just the way it was meant to. Just the way that you asked for. So this is like a yes or a no. Do I go into this next chapter with this person? Do you feel balanced? Have you looked within yourself to be able to heal whatever hurt you have? You can do it. I know it. I know it. This is about enjoying love and not allowing our past to affect our present and our future. It's not meant to. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I feel like I already know what you're going to do. Okay. You know, I wasn't going to make this a long one, but I feel like we need to do one more. I don't know why. Okay, one more go around. One more go around. You know, I'm kind of making up for last weekend. I couldn't get around to doing the reading last weekend. And I apologize for that. I have the Sun. Card of Leo. I have the Seven of Swords. I have the Fool. Wow. I have the Fool looking right back at that Seven of Swords. And the Sun illuminating that Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is tricky energy to get through. This can be relating to a person or just a time period. Sometimes it's the energy of taking more than what we need. This can be the energy of someone manipulating you. Excuse me, but I feel if that's the case, they don't have a chance. Your eyes are right on them. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have a chance. Like, this is someone who is trying to steal your thunder in any way. They don't have a chance. However, let me just say one thing. They don't have a chance if you stay within the present moment. So, you know, someone's got someone around them that I have the Five of Swords. I feel like who's ever in the Seven of Swords energy, I don't know why, but I'm feeling a very, very rough childhood. Like I really am, like a difficult childhood. I have the Moon. Card of Pisces, Cancer. I have the Ace of Pentacles. I have the Three of Pentacles. I have the Three of Cups. And I have the Queen of Swords. Okay. This person is starting gossip about someone, you. They are or were spreading false lies. False lies. That doesn't, false lies. What do you call that? A double negative? Okay, let me try to figure out why. It's jealousy. I don't feel like this is a love relationship. I feel like this is a work situation. Something in your life. This is not about love, though, okay? Because there's a jealousy over you. This person very well may be a Leo. And this is someone I feel, I don't know, kind of has been watching you. I don't mean that in a scary way. It's kind of like a backwards compliment, right? They're watching you because of your creativity. This doesn't have to be in work. This can be online. This can be anything in any type of business. But somebody jealous. So in some way, they're trying to make you look bad. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. They are definitely trying to affect your finances. I mean, bam. But can I just say something? I have this Queen of Swords down here who is mirroring with this Fool. This person doesn't have a chance, right? Matter of fact, they have the Seven Swords and then the knockdown to 5 immediately. I feel like the 2 swords that they are now missing are the swords about you. Because again, I'm jealous over your performance and financially where it has brought you. And the only way I know how to react, this is someone who, okay, well, I mean, no excuse, but they truly don't feel like they know how else to deal with it. They are not receiving recognition. You are. Now, this could be the other way around, by the way. Don't forget that. So if this is you, over someone else. Understand where that jealousy is coming from. It's coming from, yes, they're making more money than you, but in the same breath, they're putting in a hell of a lot more work. You are putting in a hell of a lot more work. And it does feel like, I don't know, I want to say like you are the trophy girl, you are the trophy boy, like you're someone who, you know, got trophies when you were going through school, the opposite of this person's energy. You may have been a cheerleader or the captain of the basketball team, that type of thing. Boy, I wonder if this person knows you from what I want to say is back in the day. Okay. What do I want to look at? You know, first of all, for some of you, you may need to go to a higher up. You may need to go to a higher up and state your case. Stop this action. Because I do feel it can get out of hand. You know work politics, right? But for others of you, this is online. So it's like you're being followed. But yet it's with a sense of jealousy, not a sense of joy or pride. Why? Why you? Why you? Well, because you're good at what you do. Okay, was that my answer? I have the I have the 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. That's why. Look how he's looking at her. I feel this card in so many different ways. But right now, it's not even about what the energy of the card is. What I'm noticing is how he is watching her. She doesn't know. She's busy doing her thing, right? Doing exactly what she's meant to do. She's building up her finances. She's building up her knowledge. She is continuing to learn. She's got purpose. Someone else not putting in the work so much. I'm even feeling like, oh, I wonder if this person is trying to steal your work. Keep an eye on for that. Here is the trophy girl, the trophy boy. That is what they're looking at. Why does this person seem to get everything in life? But they don't know you. They don't know how hard you work. They don't know where your background, like what childhood you had. You got to where you're at because you put in the effort. So, I just told them for you. I want to look at the Ace of Pentacles, see if it has anything else. I do feel like 6 of Pentacles. I was going to say, I do feel like this is more finances coming your way. You know, through recognition, through your own hard work. Not just that, but can I say that I feel the Queen of Swords here is coming... you know, someone's just picking up, learning a different type of energy. What's not serving me, I cut it out immediately. Not in a selfish way, I don't mean it that way, but if I feel this energy around me, I diffuse it as fast as I can. Not with anger. Not with anger. Anger won't do it. That will just feed their fuel or fuel their fire. So you don't want to do it that way. 6 of Pentacles is the advice over that. So that's a very charitable type of energy. And to me, it's just saying, you know, you get what you give. You get what you give. And this is why this Ace of Pentacles is coming to you. This promotion, this increase, a financial blessing. Because you do have a beautiful, charitable heart. Yet, you know, you do have this energy hanging around, so to speak. Doesn't have to affect you, though. And that's another reason why, if you know who I'm talking about, you know, they're trying to affect your pocketbook. They're trying to affect your finances. And if it becomes too much, I absolutely believe that you should report them. You want to be this Queen of Swords. Coming from a loving heart, however, I also stand up for myself. Okay. I don't even know if I have any other questions. Let's see what just came out. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. Oh, maybe this is a prior partner. We have the Devil. And we have Justice. Wow. Okay. You know, for some of you, this could be a partnership. Could this all be talking about a form of romance? Yeah, but not really. And if it is for you, it's more about an ex-partner. Someone that you walked away from. Someone, geez, it's like they see your stability again. Why are they so against you? I don't know if it's just you. It could be a lot of people where you work, but this reading is focusing on you. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like they heard a rumor. I feel like they heard a rumor that you're being promoted again. Or, you know, if this is a business you have online and someone's watching you, they're watching your growth. And it's like, bam, another big jump for you. Another big element from you. You know, it's like it is backwards. It's a backwards sort of, I don't want to say compliment, but man, if they could turn their energy around and learn from you, they could have this also. But they're not in that mind space right now. Listen. Okay. I'm going to say this very quickly because I don't have a lot of information, but I do feel like for some of you, if this is any form of sexual harassment happening in the workplace, I do feel that you report it. And it doesn't just have to be sexual harassment. Again, there is harassment. And it doesn't have to be face-to-face, because let's remember, what feels like an enemy is not going to tell you to your face. They may act like your best friend. Not that this is your best friend. I shouldn't have said that, because now everyone's going to be like, my best friend? I'm going to kill you, Anne. It's just they want to stop your growth, but they can't. They just can't. Be very aware of that. That's all this is saying to you. stay in this present moment. You know, yes, continue with your work, and you may be someone who keeps your head down and works diligently, right? So you may not even notice this. Will it just fade away on its own? I kind of don't think so. I kind of don't think so. I kind of think you got to put an end to it. Whether I report them or I deal with them. This fool's looking directly at him. So whether I talk to him directly, him or her, it's time to put this to the end. You have 2 aces of pentacles. Look at this financial, material growth that's available to you. You know what this is? This is the people on the right side of the track who are gaining more abundance. This is people on the wrong side of the track who are becoming jealous of that. Wrong side of the track, what I mean by that is someone who is not willing to put in the hard work, wants to take the easy way out, always. You know, probably that person you call and you be like, you know, you do a million things for them and then you pick up the phone and say, can you do me a favor and, you know, can I borrow your truck to go pick up a chair? They're like, no, 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 can't, nope. Nope, I don't use my truck for that kind of thing. Then why do you have a truck? I feel like I'm having a conversation with someone. What is going on? Okay. One more shuffle. I have the Hierophant and I have the Emperor. 2 very strong energies, right? This is the second time the Hierophant showed up. You know, so if nothing else, know you have a lot of blessings around you. You have a lot of spiritual protection around you this weekend. But back to this situation. You know, I don't know. I just feel the Emperor is the head of the company here. Right, is the one you need to talk to. So, you know, I kind of feel like I'm going to leave it there because okay, I feel if you decide to take this to the higher up, mind your P's and Q's. Don't go in with an angry attitude. Be calm. This is the best way to get the response you need. I don't feel like there's any need to remind them of how they don't want to lose you if they decide to allow this person to continue. However, some way you're getting it into their mind. And it's funny that I'm saying that because down here, I kind of felt like this person may get fired. Just, you know, if it's coming from you, because I don't think you're the only one they're talking about, okay? So if you go to your higher up, I just feel like, you know, just saying, I appreciate if you don't use my name, because I then will have to deal with this person. And I feel like your boss absolutely will agree. Now, if you're the boss, right, this is your situation. Let's say it's an online business, what have you. I feel like it's asking you to stand up, to be, let's think about the emperor. The emperor rules the land, rules the people through love. Had to fight many battles to claim this seat, right? Had to earn his way to this seat. So if this is you, it's what it feels like, it's experience, like using your experience to eliminate this. Man, I'm going on and on, I know, but there's a lot of power here. And I feel like what this is saying is, okay, real quick, for a few of you, if you know that it's happening to someone else also, you may band forces. You may come together and then state your case. Because 2 is stronger than 1. That's how I heard it. In this situation. It's weird. You got to be in my head sometime because, I hear these things, 2 is better than 1, and then I think, really? Like, all these things that you've been telling me is like, stand strong on our own, this and that. Well, no. They're clearing my head and saying, no, in this situation. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I did not mean for this to go so long. Where are we at? Oh my God, an hour and a half. That's okay though, right? All right, guys. So, let's just jump back here real quick. Let's pull these up. And sunlight. Please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in a safe and healthy way, using your natural healing abilities. Thank you for clearly guiding and encouraging and supporting my healing work. That's beautiful. Second opinion. Guide me to the best healthcare professional for this situation. If that's your prayer, it's being answered. I just want to say, if someone out there is fighting melanoma, I hope I said that right. Melanoma. I feel like, how do I say it? It's like, okay, tell me. All of us need to think about our holistic options. We need to think about what the earth provides us before we put our hands on it and mix it with chemicals, pesticides, and everything else. We need to think about this because what we're putting in our bodies is affecting everything. Our brain, our health. Some of us, our children's health. This is about going back to an old way of being. If you can, plant your food. If you can. If you can, do as much organic living as possible. Not just for your health, but for your mind, for your spirit, and for your soul. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Thank you for allowing my channel to grow the way it's growing. I'm so proud of you guys. I am proud of me too. I got to be proud of me too. But but I'm nothing without you. Because you allow me to be my authentic self. So thank you. Thank you for your beautiful donations. They help tremendously. They really do. As you know, I'm not really doing readings, so I don't know. You know, I was going to put ads like through my videos, but I just can't do it. I tried. And then I listened to it and I was like, no, I can't, because they interrupt the flow. So, you know, my money from YouTube is very small. But and the reason why is I want the message to really reach you. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Thank you for supporting each other. We have quite the family here, don't we? We have quite the family, and I love you all. I see a lot of you working your way through things, gaining understanding, getting these epiphanies, as I do too. So we're really growing together. And thank you. I really thank you all. I just love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.